Time now for the NTV Sports Desk.
It was day 4 of fall camp for Big Red, and we're talking a little offense. Nebraska ranked near the bottom of the FBS in offense, averaging just over 344 yards a game. But there's hope on the horizon in the form of new offensive coordinator Marcus Satterfield. NTV's Matt Frieda puts a bow on day 4 of Huskers Fall Camp. Matt.
Day 4 of Huskers camp concluding here on Thursday. Earlier in the week, focusing on defense. Today, we turn to the offense as the well-traveled new offensive coordinator for the team, Marcus Satterfield, looks to turn the unit into an offensive juggernaut this upcoming season.
The Huskers finishing in the lower ranks, both passing and rushing the football last year. Insert Satterfield, who's been a part of Matt Rhule's coaching staff for 7 years at 3 different stops along the way. Last year, the team was in the middle of the pack of college football in both passing and rushing, something that Satterfield noted they'll need to be effective both on the ground and through the air this season.
So we have to be able to do it at a high level when needed. Like we have to be able to run the ball in 4 minutes and run it well. We have to be able to run the ball in the red zone. You know, is that 60 times, 60-40? Is it 70-30? I mean, it could be 30-70. You know, run to pass, and we're running it that well, getting 100, 6 yards a carry. So. You know, different phases of the game are going to call for you to throw the ball and run the ball at a high level.
Nebraska also welcomes in a new running backs coach, E.J. Barthel, who was an assistant during Rhule's tenure with the Carolina Panthers. Barthel going on to say his unit has one mindset on the field: be the king of the jungle.
We're going to run the ball with the lion mindset. What that means is everything we do, we're going to attack with the lion demeanor. And, you wake up a lion and you do lion things, right? And a lion just makes sure if he's going to hunt, if he doesn't kill, he doesn't eat, right? So that's the reality of how we want to run the football.
And though their numbers may designate otherwise, Satterfield hopes to keep opponents on their toes in what he referred to as a positionless offense.
You know, you might be called a tight end, but you might also line up a receiver. You might line up at fullback. You might line up at running back. You might line up at quarterback. Who knows, right? Everybody has a certain skill set, and we'll come up with all these, weird plays and stuff of how to attack defenses. And if a guy's skill set calls for him to be in line or offline or a receiver, then he'll do that. So.
And Satterfield, well known for running a complex offense in all of his previous stops. And he's not just looking for the most skilled player at each position, but one of the words that's been used early often here in camp has been adaptability, as he has put running backs in at fullback, in the slot, and even had many wide receivers roaming around in the backfield. And one of the other most bandied about topics has been who will be the lead back for this team entering the regular season. Satterfield concluding his presser today by saying, look, we want a guy that can run between the tackles and score touchdowns, but we also need someone that's dependable in catching the ball in the backfield, route running, and pass protection. In the end, we're probably going to need 2 or 3 physical guys just like that because of the way defense is played in this league. So something to keep an eye on as camp progresses throughout the month. Reporting from Lincoln, NTV Sports, Matt Frieda.